Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today we're going to be looking at a pen that I have that Douglas Rathburn does not have, and I wanted to show him the pros and the cons of the Conklin Duraflex. This is the Conklin Duraflex. It is a very nice finish. It is 1792 of 1898. This was a limited edition. They no longer have this finish anymore. Came with a rose gold pin. Now I can't speak for the filling mechanism that the Conklin that he wants is. All I can tell you is that I don't know if the body comes off or not. If it doesn't, it means it's going to be an aerometric converter, and it's going to be difficult to tell if it's clean or not. So, I mean, unless you take out the nib feed, which this comes out extremely easy. Extremely easy. It is extremely loose comparatively to other pens that I own. I mean, I don't even need any tines or anything just to pull the nib out. So, that is one thing to be aware of. Oh god, I'm probably gonna freaking spill this everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Okay. One of the cool things about this, though, is the converter that comes with this type of pen unscrews, and you can pull this section out and clean it that way. So, that is one really big plus. This is a screw into the section, and it comes with a nipple. It does take Standard International, but they don't screw in, obviously. This one comes and it screws into the section, like so. The nib housing comes out of the section. It is not eyedropper convertible, because it has a metal bit in it. But this nib housing is just like any other nib housing, number 5, that I can see anyway. You stick it in there, twist it in, and you stick your converter in there, twist that in, and then you'll know, because it'll stop, to press the plunger, dip your pen into the ink. I'm going to make a friggin' mess, because that's just how I roll. Two fills, almost completely full. Toilet paper, paper towel. Wipe off the section, the nib. I do have a trick to prevent nib creep, if you're into that. That's somewhere on my channel. You can check it out there. Okay. Now, so far so good, right? Okay, so far so good. This is a Wingsung 3007. I will go over that in another video, because I think I might actually have that video up. Okay. So, I'm going to start with Rhodia, because Rhodia is really heavy-duty paper. And let's see, we'll go sideways, because... Okay, let's just take a look at this, shall we? I'm going to write the word hello. You can see how thick that is. Now, I'm going to do this for science purposes, but do you see what I'm saying? I wasn't even flexing. Barely even flexing. These are 5mm dots. Okay? Even if I just went... Okay, these are 5mm dots, okay? It's almost 15 millimeters. Let's see. 5, 10, 50, 20 millimeters. Unbelievable. For reference, this is my Hero 616. Catch, ya dig? Okay, this is a Wingsung 3066. I don't know, but this is like the pilot nib that you were talking about. This is extra fine, and this is Jeroboam Emerald of Shavor. Let me see, what else would be very broad? Oh yeah, the Lamy Vista with a broad nib. Okay, let's see. Pretty wet, right? Still, not that bad. Okay? So, I mean, if you're looking to smear your words, let's see, we'll do a couple of line comparisons. Oh my god, I wasn't even flexing. Like, if I was flexing, can you imagine if I was flexing? Let's see, let's do a little flex, shall we? Oh my god. Unbelievable. Shoot, on a bike. So, needless to say, the Conklin is super duper smooth. It is very smooth, but if you happen to be careless, you're going to smear it everywhere. Everywhere. Not my favorite pen. This is a Wingsung 3007. It resembles very closely to a Kaweco Sport. Very little bleed. Very, very... This is a smooth writer. Barely any smearing. Jinhao 992. Okay, let's see. Let's write Jinhao. Little bit of smearing. This is a YRN 401. I mean, they're all going to smear a little bit, okay? But oop, I spelled it wrong. Catch a dig. I have done nothing to this nib feed. I have done... The tines are as close as they could possibly be. I haven't done anything to it. So take that into consideration when buying the Conklin Duraflex. You might want to buy a very light ink to go with it to show off some shading properties, because otherwise it's not gonna happen. This is probably one of the only pens that I use the least in my collection, because I have to write on Rhodia or Clairefontaine. I can't use it in my journal, which I'm going to show you all right now. What happens if I do use it in my journal? Okay, can you see this? Can you see this? It's feathering like crazy because it's going right through the page. Right through the page. Okay, and this is Monteverde ink. It has extra flow. It's very wet. It's a very wet ink, but at the same time, like if I were to use this in any other pen, it would go. It wouldn't go through. But this is Jeroboam Emerald de Chauffeur. What do you think? Is it going to go through? Nope. It doesn't go through because it's an extra fine nib, and this is really crappy paper, but it still doesn't go through. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that to your attention when you're thinking about buying a Duraflex. It's a very wet pen, and please take this into consideration before buying one. That's all for right now. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.